chanted a mass, except one last house, whose gates no one would
Boneyard,
pass.
Austin, Texas,
Halloween
Halloween 2013. Atmosphere DVD Pumpkin
Along a path of shattered
test.
slate they cautiously walked,
Monday,
greeted by cawing ravens.
we had to do a haunted house for
Clang, clang, clang. The cauldron-shaped
the
door
Academy,
rang.
Jackie's Academy that my wife works at. So I had to move everything back and get it set up, but we're testing the pumpkins tonight.
Almost their age.
Really pleased.
Winking a wave, he invited them into his magnificent Victorian cage. To his parlor they followed, where an enormous mound of sweet treats they did greet.
Where did you get all this candy?
The children dared to ask.
I took it from the good townspeople. 'Twas quite a task. Here, why don't you have some?
He offered, presenting a tattered old sack. Several pieces they took, smelled, and tasted.
Walgreens
Later,
skeleton.
they began to gag and hack at the children.
My graveyard fence.
Like shoe leather. And
This year we went
into a stale dough.
3 more panels down the side.
The boy said.
As I stole it nearly a century ago or so.
The children's mouths
Still need to get some
agape.
tombstones
They did
made.
fear. What is this boy
Hopefully I'll get
standing
a couple
far
more
from
made
us?
before Halloween.
And for the first time, he
Haven't
smiled.
hooked up the sensor yet
Yellow pointed and
for the skeleton in the old coffin.
You now share my
Uh,
to live in this mansion.
put a sensor in the yard and the door creaks open.
the thick doors grown
And the lights come on. We'll get that split up. But we're looking at rain, so I don't know how much this will get done before Halloween.
No one knows, but
Picked up a new tombstone. Normally I like to make mine, but Walgreens shot me a pretty good deal on that. $5, so I can't complain. And our old boo sign, that was the first Halloween decorations the wife and I ever bought, so it stays in the haunt.
once a year the full moon blooms, children dress in costumes.
Neighbor kids have already come by, cars are stopping. I ran this in the haunted house at Jackie's Academy. Had some really good responses. A couple people sent me some messages on my Facebook page, wouldn't know how I done it. I pointed them to Spirit Halloween and AtmosfearFX DVD. Gonna go ahead and do a night walkthrough here.
Creepy, crawly, sliding goo, werewolves howling, zombies drool. Something's waiting in the dark to jump out and yell.
My old grave digger. Still got to find these eyeballs. Got to find a leg yet on the skeleton. Spider. And there's my mausoleum. Y'all recognize that? That's made for the plans from Raven Manor. I've got the pillars inside. I haven't brought them out yet. There's a chance it's going to rain tonight. Posable skeleton from Walgreens. Wasn't going to buy any because I prefer their Wallies. I've got 4 of those. But the buyer for Walgreens talked to a couple of times. And he happened to be in the store and he said, let me make you some good deals on some stuff. And he shot me a really good deal on that posable skeleton. So I told him, says, sure miss your Wallies, and he said hopefully they'll get them back. My cauldron, we'll have smoke lit on it. Got the plans on that from the internet. That's the 2nd year it's been run. Really pleased with that. Wife made these cute little milk jug candles. Save milk. Painted some spooky faces on them. Put little battery candles inside. And that was her contribution to the haunt this year. And we turned the porch light on so we'd see what this looked like when the kids come up. Still got some stuff to set up. Got another coffin inside. I've also got another projector. And I'm going to do the AtmosfearFX aspirations. I took this actually apart, the mausoleum. Took the front section and set up at the haunted house and projected on the back, so I'll bring the other projector out and set that up and test it. But I'm going to have to get probably one more cable. Played with some lights this year, using the fluorescent red lights, little curly things. We've got a red one there, yellow one, blue one showing on the mausoleum, and I've got another blue and yellow one, but I may need a green one. It seems to be a little dark back here on my skellies, but still got some more work to do. A couple, 3 days till Halloween, and it hardly ever rains in Texas, but this year we got a lot of rain a couple of weeks before, and couldn't really do a lot of work. So, but down here in Texas it rains so little we can't complain about the rain. We'll just have to work around it. And we're going to go back again at the pumpkins.
It's time for us to grow, grow, grow. Eyes and mouth and a nose, but we can't move for a lack of toes.
And there is a AtmosfearFX DVD pumpkins in action.